Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. It'll be the 5-card spread. I'm looking for new energies for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. As you know, this will not resonate with all Geminis, but I try to reach the majority. And I always look for a positive reading, but if I don't get one, or you don't get one, we work through it, you know. We always give an honest reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, 5-card spread. I'm using the Naked Heart cards, as you know. And they're really thick. They're really like sturdy cards. So if you're looking for a good deck, this would be a good one that'll last for years. This person does not sponsor me that created this deck. I have no sponsors on this video. But I do like to give credit where credit is due. Income and energy. Father of Swords, Gemini, this could be your energy. Maybe you're feeling a little gruff. Maybe you're dealing with someone else that's feeling a little gruff. Maybe sharp words were said with the Father of Swords. Someone may be a little impatient. Could be all kind of things like that. We'll find out what's going on. That's the income and energy. Judgment. In the past, someone had to make a final decision towards something. Isn't that a beautiful card? The butterflies. Judgment. Really deciding on where you want to go and really sticking to it. I don't see you change your mind in the past, or someone didn't change their mind towards you. 2 of Swords in reverse, obstacle. Blocking situations out of your life. Maybe seeing things for how they are. Maybe putting up boundaries, all kind of things. I will clarify with another deck. The 8th House Tarot, I'm going to clarify. Current environment, someone is leaving you off balance with Temperance in reverse. You're trying to regain it. We'll find out what that is. That's interesting. What is coming towards you? The 8 of Swords. Someone is feeling kind of trapped and bound from the outside in coming towards you. Someone's feeling like it's a mental energy where they feel like they can't break free from something. That is what is coming towards you. In the end, you got the 9 of Pentacles. It's in reverse. I got that for another sign. We'll find out what's going on. I want to find out who's feeling trapped, why they're feeling trapped and they're coming towards you. But I also see you in a way, not, maybe you should put up boundaries, you know. Let's see what's going on. You're making a final decision in the past to do something and you were sticking to it. You're sticking to, your word and what you're wanting. So the Judgment and the Upright. I need 2 cards, and this, like I said, the 8th House Tarot. I do shuffle these before turning on the video because I like to meditate on the cards. I will shuffle and shuffle and I shuffle. 10 of Air. You made a final decision over a betrayal situation and someone walked away with the 8 of Water. The obstacle, maybe seeing things for how they are with the 2 of Swords in reverse. Sometimes it's about putting down your swords. Maybe you just won't. Maybe you want to, or someone else wants you to. It's about setting up boundaries. Maybe you need to set boundaries. Maybe someone else does. Let's see what's going on. The Emperor. Someone needs to take control, more control. The Hanged One. And, someone's kind of going back and forth with their thoughts. And it could be this 8 of Swords energy, someone from the outside. They're going back and forth with their thoughts. They want to take control of a situation. It could be that something's a little out of control, but it looks like either you or someone else needs to put up boundaries. And I'm reading this, for Gemini, you need to put up your swords and put boundaries up, because it may be that someone tries to push you in a certain direction, but I also see you making a final decision and walking away. But right now, things are still in balance, whatever's going on with you and somebody else or a different situation. So Temperance in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Gemini. 2 cards. Wheel of Fortune. You're trying to turn your situation around. You may very well do so with a partnership, with someone you have emotional feelings towards. It's a Venus and Cancer card. And, things are just a little off balance. And like I said, you're trying to turn it around. It may turn around for you with a partnership. Someone on the outside is feeling really trapped. And I will be giving a love reading after this. Pick a card. Mini love reading. But the 8 of Swords is coming towards you. Someone is coming towards you that feels trapped in their thoughts. They feel like they just feel miserable. So the 8 of Swords In the upright, coming towards Gemini. I need 2 cards, please. The Hermit in reverse. They want to come out of being isolated. Yeah, they want to tell you something. They're going to tell you something. Something's really bothering them, and it's really causing them a lot of, you know, like I said, mental anguish. And they're going to tell you something. Yeah, they're going to come out with something they've been thinking about for quite some time. In the end, you got the 9 of Pentacles, and that could be a lot of things, but it could be that you may lose independence. You may be bound to somebody, and sometimes with the 9 of Pentacles, and you could be like trying to regain your independence and trying to have gain in your life. And this is maybe what a lot of you are going for, because I do see you trying to turn your fortune around, and you may very well do it, like I said, but you're still dealing with somebody on the outside that is feeling, like I said, they're going to tell you something. So 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Gemini. And like I said, I'll give you the love reading. 2 cards. 10 of Fire. Yeah, 10 of Fire. You're going to feel like someone's a heavy burden, and yet you will not make a final decision towards them, even though in the past you said, I'm going to make a decision about you. I'm going to walk away because you betrayed me in some way, or you did something to me. And the person, I think they don't want to be blocked anymore, and they may ask you something. They may want to come out of stagnation with you. They may want to take control. They may push it with you, but you still feel currently the things are all off balance. But you will turn your situation around. I do see that. 2 of Fire. You will turn your situation around, but I don't think you're going to make a final decision. You're still going to be going through the motions. This person's going to say, I want to tell you something. I can't take it anymore. They're going to tell you something. And in a way, maybe they're under a burden, or you will be, but I don't see the final decision in a relationship or situation. It's like you're still going through the motions, and this person's going to come towards you to say something to you. But maybe they'll tell us in the next reading. Maybe they'll tell us what they say. Maybe they tell you the outcome, whether you make a decision towards this person, but someone threatened to walk away, to end it. And maybe someone's going to try to talk you out of it, or you're going to try to talk someone else out of it. Let me get the love reading. I need pick a card, pick a pile, pick an energy, pick a path reading. Of course, I bring them all together for secondary energies anyway at the end, or I try to. But I need 3 cards for Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 cards, please. And I'll pick 3 cards from the Moonology. And I'll pick a twin flame card also. And that may tell us, something totally different from these. It'll tell you what your twin flame is at least feeling or going through. But I need 3 cards from the Moonology cards. These were from the Angel Answers for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I really got to put some more talcum powder or something on these. I hate doing that, though. It gets in your lungs. Twin flame. This is what your twin flame is feeling. Like I said, it could relate to this, or it could be a totally different energy. The twin flame messages. It's just what your twin flame wants you to know. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For Gemini. See what's going on. So you pick this, pick a section, pick a pile, pick an energy, pick a card. But like I said, I bring them all together. But this is, I consider the first pile. It could be 3rd for you. Communications clear. Communicate clearly. If a love situation is coming up, or you're dealing with a love partner, communicate clearly, because it could be misunderstandings. Look at the bigger picture. You're not seeing everything clearly. So communicate. Let people know what you're feeling. I do see there be a lack of where someone wants to tell you something. So communications need to be open up. If you're dealing with a twin flame, what they want you to know, or what they're going through, they think you are the only person that truly gets them, that understands them. So something is going on, so communicate clearly. If you're dealing with a love situation, if someone is new coming up, communicate clearly what you're wanting, and let them know what you're expecting out of a relationship. They feel like, and if this is going to be your twin flame, they're going to, have a lot in common with you, and they feel like you're the only one that truly knows them. Okay, if you pick this section, trust. There's somebody coming along that you can trust. Or the fact that you may have trust issues also, because I do see that in here. Don't let don't let your past hold you back. You're going to have a love situation coming up, but you may not trust them because of past heartbreak, past relationships that don't work out. It says don't let it hold you back. Don't let that South Node hold you back. If you're dealing with a twin flame situation with this pile, this person is twin flame. They think you are special to them, even though they told you otherwise, even though they held back their feelings. It could be that's what they're going to tell you. But trust the situation with a love. And if it's new love, trust it. It's going to be okay. Don't let your past hold you back when it comes to love, okay? Recovery. A lot of you are trying to recover, and you will, okay? You will recover from whatever heartache or whatever you suffered from relationships, okay? But don't let pride get in the way when it comes to love. Sometimes when we get hurt, we kind of put up our swords, and with good reason a lot of times. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but I'm just saying when love comes, don't put up so many shields that where someone can't really reach you the way they want to in a love situation. So it's okay to recover, but just don't let pride and trust also trust issues get in the way. And if you're dealing with a twin flame or will be dealing with a twin flame, you are all I ever wanted. You are something that they really want to be with, who they really want to be with. Bringing them all together. This is the hard part, but we do it. Communicate clearly what you're wanting. There's a bigger picture out there that you're not seeing. So bring it out in the open. And like I said, this person feels that you're the only one that knows them, gets them. But you got to trust the situation. Don't let past heartache get in the way of new relationships or even a relationship you're trying to clear up. Don't let the past hold you back. And this person does think you are special. They do care for you, even though they don't tell you, okay? Recovery. It's good to recover from past heartache. I get it. But don't let, put your swords up too long in pride and letting people in your life get, don't let that, happen where you don't let people in, because that's what it's saying. Because you're going to have someone that's going to come in. They're going to think you are always what they always wanted, okay? This is your reading, Gemini. Libra is next. I do believe, I said Libra, right? I got to bring these up. Like I said, if someone's feeling left out about being last, they may. I have a few people that are angry about it. But I'm trying to get the universe to put out the most urgent message. That's what I'm trying to do. And so far, it looks like it's working out pretty good. But, you got someone that is, like I said, they're a little stressed out. They want to tell you something. They may very well. Someone you possibly walked away or threatened to walk away at one time. I feel like someone wants to be unblocked, to be honest with you. But you may still put up boundaries because things are still off balance. And like I said, okay, Gemini, I'm going to let this go. I will talk to you guys later. See you then. Bye.